Hello and welcome to the Ladies Best Life podcast. Today we're talking about calories. Now, what I often see people do is they go to our website, which is coachingclubworldwide.com. They use our calorie calculator. So you input things like your age, your weight, your height, and your activity levels, and then out comes, which is sent to your email address, a prediction of the calories that you need. So we see people do this and then they go, right, okay, it's 2,000 calories a day that I need to be on in order to lose a pound a week. Obviously, the lighter you get, the more we need to bring those calories down. But generally, people have a mindset of, let's start on Monday. So when they do this, they go Monday, usually through to Thursday, and they can hit the 2,000. They get to the weekend, they want to go for a burger on a Friday night, they might want a bottle of wine with their husband on a Saturday, and this takes them up to like 2,500. And then they want a roast dinner on Sunday, that takes them up to 3,000. And they go, oh my God, I just can't do this. Counting calories drives me mad. I just can't do this. Now, imagine if we could flip this round, because steps and calories are a weekly thing, not a daily thing. So if you were to times the 2,000 calories that you've got every single day by 7, that gives us 14,000 calories, right? So we can then go, okay, so we've got 14,000 calories to eat on a weekly basis. So what we can do is actually start logging on a Friday. Be honest, eat what you want. It could be 3,000 calories, it could be 2,500. And if you can say, like, say, for example, start this Friday and put everything in that you want, be full bore, okay? Friday, 3,000, Saturday, 2,500, Sunday, 3,000. Let me add that up. So if we're going to go for that, because what we're looking at doing here is looking at it from a weekly basis. So we've got 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,500 equals 8,500. So we then have got for the other 4 days, so 1, 2, 3, take away, was divided by 4. So you've got 1,375 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So can you see how, okay, that's quite a low calorie target on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but we're factoring in the weekend rather than having the finite thinking of, oh my goodness, I can't do this. I just want to enjoy myself. I can't diet. Whereas if we factor in the enjoyment and then we go, okay, so because we're looking at this from a weekly basis rather than a daily basis, we can make those numbers work. And what you'll then realize is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're probably quite hungry, maybe a little bit tired, and then you'll start to make some better choices at the weekend because you know you can have those choices at the weekend, because you know that there's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to skew your kind of weight loss progress. It actually makes you more inclined to work with those numbers. And it's the same for steps. We have women inside the coaching club who are literally sat down from 8 a.m. They'll have a small little lunch break and then they're on their laptop till 7 p.m. They don't magically make steps happen. They fit it into their diary. They make it work. They maybe go for a big hike on a Sunday, which could be 30,000 steps. Then they know they've only got 40,000 across the other 6 days. So start with this. Let's try it. Okay, let's start. Maybe this weekend, maybe you're into logging already. Keep going. But I want you to have a bit of a look forwards to the weekend ahead. What is it that you've got coming up? What sort of foods do you think you're going to want? Are you going out at all? Now, I know it can be hard because, I don't know what I'm eating and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm going to fancy. Just give it a bit of a guess. Just be a bit more mindful about it. Give it a bit of a stab in the dark and just see what comes up. Log it all on MyFitnessPal, because then what you can do is go, okay, so 14,000 across the board. Let's see what this looks like. Let's go for it. So, for example, last weekend, I went and had a beefy boys with my nephew on a Friday. I then had, what did I have on Saturday night? I think I had steak and potatoes made at home. And then Sunday, I had, can't remember what I had now. I think I had a burger again on Sunday. I think I made some burgers at home. So they're all quite high calorie foods. Now, but then I factor it in across the rest of the week. And I go, okay, so this is my total calorie target at the minute, not necessarily looking to lose any body fat, just looking for health and kind of energy and all those wonderful things. So if I know if I go too high though on my calories, I'm going to start gaining body fat, which I don't want to do either. I'm happy where I'm at currently. But then I can use the data from the weekend to then project for the week ahead. What have I got left? It's the same as looking like if you save X amount of money every month, you can then, you're going to have some kind of left over, aren't you? If you're saving that money. If you're constantly spending all your money, you're not going to have anything left over. You're not going to be able to put any kind of money away and save it for a house or a new car or whatever it is that you're looking to save. And it's the same with fat loss. It's the same, like, where are you spending your calories? Because what we see, because of this kind of like, you do it daily and you maybe don't factor in advance the future, i.e. the weekend, of what you're going to be eating and drinking, that then causes you to just think this is just way too hard, rather than you guys being more autonomous and a bit more like exploring with it. And like, imagine if you could do that. Imagine if you could go, right, I'm just going to explore with this and see what actually works. So, oh yeah, what about if I swap that drink for this drink because it's 50% of the calories? Or maybe I could swap this for that. Or yeah, okay, let's try this. But a lot of the time people don't explore. They just throw a hissy fit when it doesn't work. They don't find a different way. They literally go, right, okay, it's not working. I can't do this. I'm just going to be like this forever. I'm just going to have no energy, no confidence. I'm not going to be able to fit in my favorite clothes. If that's what you want, then crack on. Be my guest. I'm not here to tell you anything otherwise. But if you actually want to do this, if you want to get back in your favorite clothes, if you want to get your energy back, your confidence back, figure out a way, get your lab coat on and let's become a scientist. Let's see what we can look and let's see what we can find when we look, but let's also see what works for you. Let's get exploring with the potentials of where you can take this and how you can do it. You know, I speak about this all the time in my social media in regards to let's find a lifestyle that works for you. Not let's just fit into the lifestyle that Joe Wicks, James Smith, and all these other people say. Find a lifestyle that's right for you to get to your goals, to work with your family, and to give you the kind of feelings that you want. High energy, more confidence, sexy in front of your partner, like whatever. So give that a go if you can. Remember, weekly calorie targets, weekly step targets. 70,000 steps is the kind of goal that people say, but what works for you? Because if you go to your Fitbit now and see how many steps you did last week, if it's 20,000, trying to go to 70 is probably going to give you plantar fasciitis and burn you out and probably make you a bit overwhelmed. So let's not do that. Let's focus on what is right for you. If you did 20, can we go 25 this week? You know, that's less than 1,000 extra each day. But even if you're thinking, right, okay, I don't want to even look at my steps, I just need to start losing weight, it's calories, guys. It's all about calories. It's about finding a way to reduce your caloric intake whilst trying to keep your nutrients up nice and high, so that you can lose a little bit of weight every single week. So give that a go. Let me know how you find it. If you've got any questions, let us know. And like I said at the beginning, we have a calorie count calculator on our website. Head to it, coachingclubworldwide.com. Go and fill out the calculator. It will then send you it to your email. So you've got it there in black and white. And if you have any questions, you can email us at hello@coachingclubworldwide.com. Or you can pop me a message on my socials, /HollyBye. Either way is absolutely fine. It is hard to do this on your own, but if you continue to kind of like absorb the data that I'm giving you here and be a scientist, put your lab coat on and don't put yourself under so much pressure, I have no doubt that you'll be able to do this, guys. So good luck with it and keep me posted. Have an incredible day.